Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Internet Historian. This time we got us the Failure of Dashcon, the world's first Tumblr convention. I can already feel the cringe. Let's go.
In March of 2013,
Yes.
a group of Tumblr users come up with a brilliant idea.
Tell us.
Dashcon. A convention specifically
We are not affiliated with Tumblr.
for and by Tumblr users.
Okay.
This is their story. Dashcon, hosted at the Renaissance Marriott in Chicago. Only $65 for the weekend.
Wow, that's pretty
Epic
cheap,
panel
actually.
lineup. Welcome to Night Vale reading. LGBTQIP2SAA+. Massive ball pit. Steam-powered giraffe live show. The Baker Street Babes. And friendly memes?
No
You
idea what
bet.
this is for.
Expect 5,000 people.
Wow.
We'll see you there.
Nice.
Whoosh.
It does sound well presented, I gotta say.
Here comes Friday, and a big fat serving
Just
of reality.
$65?
About 500 people show up at 9 a.m., but nothing is scheduled until 1 p.m., so people just wait around for the next 4 hours.
So at what point did you decide that this is what you wanted to do with your life?
I didn't, it just kind of happened.
The thug life chose you?
Turns out Steam-Powered Giraffe cancelled months ago. Sorry, if you bought special
I don't know who those people are.
tickets, no refunds though. Lol. Check out the games room. 1 TV, 1 console. Perfect for up to 7,000 people. Here's that
Holy
ball pit you were looking
shit,
forward
man.
to.
Free Palestine! Death to Israel! Death to Israel! Free Palestine!
Overall, it's a pretty fucking slow day.
Wow.
Okay, so you're dressed up as the Batman movie shooter. What made you choose this
I remember this. Well, I remember the event when the guy went into that Batman movie, started shooting people. It's freaking insane, man.
costume?
Obviously, it's horrible.
What made you decide to dress up as the Prime Minister of Israel to this
Now, obviously, this guy's trolling. Whoever's doing the interviews, he's trolling hard.
convention?
I say dress for the job you want.
Then by 9 p.m., disaster strikes. The bill for the venue hasn't even been paid. The hotel wants it immediately or the doors will be shut and the convention is over.
I'm here at Dashcon. Coffee meeting. Unless everyone in this room can accumulate 17
Oh, wow. You're basically held hostage. Well, not really. Let's just leave.
website and any little bit of like helps.
But wasn't that like 500 people, though? Yeah, it is extortion, yeah. Unless, like, you just want to leave. But then you just waste your money plus the, you know, the trip you took, right? So fake.
But they raise the money, and
Oh,
the con
really?
continues.
Oh, shit, okay.
Saturday. Artists and stallholders who paid $150 each for their tables aren't selling anything because their customers just donated all of their cash. Tumblr's turned on the convention completely.
The destruction of this
Convention,
is dedicated to all of the women whose
bank account,
have been ruined and ruled by it. I'm stealing it.
money,
I'm tired of you making me
donate to PayPal.
tired of you.
They call Dashcon a scam and try to have certain events
This
shut
is
down.
good, this is good.
Mark does stuff. A gay Hispanic panelist
Hi, I'm Mark.
is sent death threats because they think he's a straight white male who's misappropriating the gay for profit.
Oh
Pacific Rim is illegally played to an audience of 100. Tumblr sends tweets to Del Toro to get them in trouble. The Dr. Horrible sing-along blog sing-along is cancelled due to copyright concerns. Then, the main event. As long as we get to see a live reading from Welcome to Night Vale, it'll all be okay.
We're here for the live reading of Welcome to the Night Vale.
I don't know who that is.
It is 12:50 right now, and
They're not there?
still not here.
They're not there, period. Oh, shit. Just walked.
We're all gonna sign together, okay? So 1, 2.
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, exactly.
While everyone is still sitting
Don't make people, how should I put it, like, you're already in a bad position. The least you can do is, like, you know, apologize for it, but, like, don't try to alleviate the pressure of the audience by telling them to sigh at the same time. It's so annoying. I'll be pissed. Like, don't tell me how to sigh, man. What the fuck? Fuck you. Where's the whatever they are, the reading thing? Where are they?
in
Let's
that
all sign,
room
fuck
waiting
you.
for the show to start. They changed the rules on the website so that there are no refunds. But don't worry, there's a silver lining. Everyone who paid
Honestly, if I would have attended this or paid for this, I'll be fucking pissed.
Extra to see Welcome to Night Vale is entitled to a free extra hour in the ball pit.
This is what your $17,000 went to.
And with that,
I wouldn't be laughing. Holy shit! I mean, the guy's trolling. I get it, but like, oh, I'll be pissed.
meme is born.
I don't think they ready for this one. Jump in the pit.
I don't know this meme. Maybe I do. I don't know. It's been a while. Okay, I know this extreme meme. I know this, but oh, wow, that's a lot of memes actually. Holy shit!
Jump in the pit.
By the early afternoon, the vendors pack up and leave. Some shitty panels happen.
LGBTQ&A, where they give us too small of a table.
What?
Some shitty
Gender
panels happen.
LGBTQ&A, where they give us too small of a table and not enough chairs. So pansexual
Pause for weird laugh. That was a weird laugh.
A, where they give us too small of a table and not enough chairs. So pansexual,
What was that laugh?
sexual, omnisexual, fluid.
Because again, they don't have any cash, they're giving out free hotel mints as prizes.
Oh my god, you're just making it worse. Don't do anything. Just apologize. Don't give out mints. What the fuck?
The teenage unpaid helpers, who are promised free meals, aren't given anything and go hungry.
The movie.
There's a full-on organizer meltdown, and Tumblr finds out that the main artwork used for the convention is in fact stolen copyright material.
Shit.
By the evening, the unthinkable happens. The ball pit starts to deflate, and someone pisses in it.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
Sunday, the ball pit is taken away. Also, Tumblr finds out that Random Acts, a charity that Dashcon claims to be partnered with, isn't in fact partnered at all, which means, by the way, they've just been pocketing the money. The organizers host an
Somebody's trying to make some money off this.
official apology panel.
Part of that is on us. There were a lot of mistakes made on a lot of different people's parts.
Okay, let's let them finish.
And we take full responsibility for the parts that were us.
Yeah, but it feels like a lot of this was a lie. A lot of promises were never fulfilled. So, how should I put it? Like, you guys must have had an idea as you're going into this that some people might not show up, or like you didn't have like 50 million people show up, or that you're like one console for like how many people and shit in a ball pit. I mean, like, I don't know. There's I understand, you know, them taking full responsibility and apologizing for it, and it's our fault and all that. That's all fine. But it feels like you guys went into this with like nothing prepared. Like, you're just hoping everything was gonna happen, and I don't know, people are gonna like just ignore the bad parts and just like roll with it. I don't know. It's very weird. This is not a question of like we did 75% of the work. We're sorry for the 25% of the work we didn't do. This is we didn't do 95% of the work we promised you guys, and we just like rented a hotel conference room, and that's it. Like, enjoy for $65.
First timers, but we intend.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I understand first timers, you fuck up. I agree. That's, you know, everybody fucks up. Nobody's perfect, but this one feels like nothing was prepared. Like nothing. And that's not an excuse being a first timer.
To learn from our mistakes, to make 2015 become better.
Here's a quick summary of that.
So they're like,
That sounds like me.
oh no, then we'll tell them now. So
I blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
And everything is closed by 1 p.m.
I'll be pissed.
Since Dashcon, there have been many rumors online that the whole thing was an out-and-out scam.
But that's what it is. That's what it feels like, a scam. They had nothing prepared. Okay, I get it, like the band and the reading, they left, but they left for a reason, you know? If everything was properly prepared, they probably would have showed up or something, especially if they paid them. I don't know if they paid them, I don't know if what happened, but a ball pit and a console in a conference room, like that's it. Like that's it. That's pretty damn
So
bad.
I did some detective work to see whether it was true.
let's see what he's got.
I think what I found proves that even if the staff didn't set out to scam people, they did opportunistically steal and lie.
Ads.
Prepare for some high-quality autism.
We're back.
Dashcon had a written agreement to pay $40,000 plus some change
Okay, let's actually see this.
to the Renaissance Hotel Marriott. They paid $20,000 before the thing began, so they had a balance of $20,000 still remaining.
Got it.
They told the hotel that 5,000 to 7,000 people would be attending, and could they please pay as the door sales came in.
Okay, let's see what the hotel has to say.
in. As a financially risky move, the Marriott agreed verbally but not in writing.
That's always bad. Whenever you fill up a contract, you always want it in writing. Verbal never works. Never, never, never accept that. That's the worst thing you could possibly do because they can change their mind at any second, or somebody, their superior, can show up and like tell them, the opposite thing or something. It's really bad.
On the first day, the hotel sees at most 1,000 people. They know that Dashcon store sales are fucked, so they enforce immediate payment as per their written
They got scared.
contract. Dashcon does not have the funds. And here's where it gets interesting. Dashcon
I love that bug.
claims they only have $3,000 in cash.
But didn't they manage to gather like $18,000?
So at 9 p.m., Dashcon staff gather everyone into one room to beg for the remaining 17,000. Let's do a head count. 33, 129, 120, maybe another...
Is that a ghost? What the fuck?
33 here in case there are people on the margin, and we'll add 10% to be generous. It's unlikely that there are more than 350 people in...
So that's what I was gonna say. In order to like get like 17K for 350 people, that's like a lot of money.
This room. Now we know they reached their goal.
Almost got shut down.
Really?
We need to raise $17,000.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Did you do it?
We did it in under an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
With 350 people, they must have had like a big donation somewhere.
They received donations by PayPal and cash, but only a small fraction in cash.
Maybe like
let's be generous and say 1/10 of the room at most.
Yeah, maybe somebody donated like a large amount of money like outside of the convention, like somebody called their parents and the parents dropped like 10 G's or something.
You can see people donating in the footage and it's probably much less. So even if each cash donor is giving $20, which again, generous, that's only
I'd kept my money.
$700 total. Therefore, the other 16,000 or so is in electronic payments.
Which is possible.
Now let's look at this leaked list of transactions. Hold on. They made most of their payment in cash, almost $12,000. But they only could have got $700 from the donors, and they only had $3,000 in cash. So where did the rest of it come from? It's door sales revenue, not donations, meaning they lied about only having $3,000 in the first place. They actually had at least $10,000.
They stated they never went to a bank because they were all closed at 9 p.m. Also, their credit cards were at their daily limit, so ATMs didn't work. They're not... Okay.
Now, here are the transactions that come from the PayPal MasterCard. Let's take that from the total owed, and what we get is the following. In a best-case scenario, of the donated $17,000, at most, they spent less
Stop mansplaining.
than $7,000 keeping the place open. They spent over $2,000 on themselves and their own accommodation, and the remaining $9,000 or so, they pocketed.
If this is true, this is a big-ass scam.
Also, they're liars.
Because I was on stage for an hour in front of 5,000 people.
5,000?
In a room.
Is there 5,000 people here?
Riot.
Yeah, riots. What riots? It's Tumblr. What riots? Hello? This is horrible. Man, this is cringe. Holy shit. I would find it so insulting that you asking me to donate money and they're like you're trying to sing a song like you're supposed to make me feel better or something. I would have left a long time ago.
Back to my post.
So weird. Like, you're not in a fucking cartoon, dude. Like, what the
Back to my post.
Like, this guy, like, he lives like in another world. Like, when somebody says something like that, that's so like, how should I put it? You say something like this, a bunch of like normal people, they'd be looking at you like you're some sort of a weirdo. The only place you can actually pull a line like that is like among like internet people. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he's doing it in front of a camera and like in front of other people is just like Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna say the word cringe a lot of times in this video, but that's cringe, and it's not a word that I use. It's Jesus Christ, that's cringe. That's like, oh, please don't do that. Please don't say those lines.
But there's one last thing I want to touch on.
In real life.
As part of the merchandising, an official Dashcon DVD is listed.
Really? Can we
and
see
it's possible that a copy exists out there somewhere, and I need to find it. So I want to put a $100 bounty out for anyone who might have a copy.
That would be an interesting
It doesn't
one.
need to be the physical DVD, just a copy of the file itself. The hunt is on.
God, once again, guys, the keyword here. Oh wow. Once again, guys, the keyword here is cringe. That's what it is. It's a word I never use, I rarely use, and I don't like it. But man, this is just horrible. You know what this feels like? It feels a lot like I said, it feels like a scam. But also, if it's not a scam, let's say the people behind the Dashcon, you know, they meant well, they tried to get something done. They really went into this with like nothing. It's like, okay, we're gonna charge 65 bucks per person. We got to offer them a ball pit and like a PlayStation 3. And hopefully, you know, we signed up people that never showed up. I don't even know if we should have signed them up or what happened. And we also we're liking like half the bill, so hopefully you're gonna make that money as we go. And Jesus Christ, I don't know, man. It just seems like, you know, you can't forgive people, like I said, but they really went in with nothing prepared. And if this wasn't a scam and that's really what happened, it's like you cannot just organize something like this without any kind of preparation beforehand, which it seems like you guys didn't do. If it is a scam, though, and if people did walk away with 9 Gs, well, that's something else. That's people got played hard. That's dirty, right? The other thing that really like gets to me is like the guy at the end with that little line. It's like, dude, don't say that out loud. It's so horrible. You pull that shit like anywhere. Like, how should I put it? You know who says those kind of lines? Like young kids, you know, playing with their toys. That's what they're doing. You're like a grown ass man saying those kind of lines. It's like, I need it back to my pose. Like, oh my god, don't quote that shit out loud. It's horrible. According to me, of course. What the hell do I know, right? I mean, maybe I'm doing the same shit and I don't realize it. It's possible. Besides that, funny as always. That was quite a failure. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you. Peace.